Ahem. Greetings. Whoa. Oh, okay, it's plugged in. How many times have I made that mistake? Hope everyone's good. My vision doing some weird stuff all of a sudden. I hope you don't end up with a migraine. Hope you feel better, but I'm hope you're feeling okay too. I'm alright. I'm gonna be okay. Just gotta power through this. Then I think I gotta just sleep it off. But yes, Obama, we are back. I really thought Tiara and them abandoned us. Nah, I think she said the proofreaders were busy, so I guess they can only do so much. Well, that's not good. Hope you feel better. No one want to be sick. No, no one does. But we're not here for that today. King of the Snakes. We're back. N20 has completed. And now we got to do some reading. Mr. Kubera, hope we get another chapter this week for a little double. But without further ado, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, say hi to YouTube. They'll see this in, I don't know, like 5-6 weeks. And let's see what's going on. We're back in the present time, if I remember correctly. Yuta had sent her off, took the sword of Re, and she ran into Sagara. See what's popping. There she is. She looks back. Huh. You're here now. You're quite late. You expected her? While you and Jatayu have been gone, Anata is on the verge of resurrection. Interesting. Look, right over there is where his body is contained. The dazzling golden great snake. The great snake. She looks. All I see is a pitch black space. Interesting. 7 years ago, this opened directly to the place where his body is contained, but this time something seems a bit wrong. Still, there are gods inside searching for it now, so it's only a matter of time. So you know something is wrong. Gods are cooperating, and Anata's on the verge of resurrection. What happened in the meantime? What did happen? So until then, shall I play with you? Want to try getting back at me for 7 years ago? Then she looks like whatever. This okay, yeah, toxic male form. And then, yep, I remember all of this. On that day 7 years ago, when I was in a position where my hands were tied, it was so infuriating only to be able to watch as humans broke in. So I planned to wait outside and smacked out intruders right away this time, and sure enough, here you are again. But this time there are gods on my side, and the magician who pulled you out isn't here. Can this even be called a game? It's more like you walked to your death with your own 2 feet. Oh, look, the stare down though. Ah, annoying indeed. Those eyes. Die. Hey, yo! That's a fire pick though. I'm about to use that. She said die. A flash comes towards her. Did she use short distance? Lee's cooked them. Boy, she not ready for Lee. She don't know. Okay, I think she dodged it. One last god, Kubera. Story and art by Kurigam. Season 3, episode 339. King of Snakes 1. That Nastica with blue hair is Sagara, the third king of the Anata clan. It's likely the others here in the Sura realm change the subject if she is brought up for the same reason with Asha. It will stay this way until they return. The Sagara being the king means she's the strongest amongst the Anata clan currently. No, the strongest one is Vasuki, and there are about 10 more below Vasuki before Sagara's ranking. Then how did she become the king? She must have used some kind of expediency? Not even know that one. Hold on. Whack ass king. She was plotting the resurrection of Anata, so there must have been someone behind the plan that made her confident of a successful resurrection. She might have received a strong name from that supporter during the succession of the throne, then returned the name afterwards. I'm not sure of the details, but this is my guess. Do you have anyone in mind as a supporter? That depends on the state of Anata they intend to resurrect. Interesting. Sorry, guys. I am feeling a little nauseous. Not sure why. Sorry if I sound like weird or low energy. Excellency, I think she means she got ahead of the king race somehow. Oh, I know what the word means. I've never seen it. I could tell in the context of the sentence what it meant. I just never seen that word before. I guess. If Ananta can be resurrected in a normal way, then the supporter would be Vishnu Nim. But if he resurrects in an abnormal way and becomes harmful to the world, then the supporter would be my mother, Kali. That's a cold evaluation of your mother. To me, she is a blood relative more horrible than anyone stranger. She pats him on the head. He blushes. About Asha and Sagara, could I win against them if I encounter them again? Asha uses very unconventional methods, and there are many things I don't know about her, so it's hard to predict. I have a lot of information about Sagara, so it's easier to give an evaluation of her. First of all, I think if Sagara is as she was during the test of the sword, you could win. But right now, the issue is that her sealed transcendentals have been unsealed. Lee's, even though your body has transcended the limits of a human, it's not enough to stand up to the transcendentals of a high-ranked Nastica. Even if you have the bracelet, it takes you time to regenerate, so a proper fight against her is impossible for you. No, hype her up. In any case, it is an item that will continuously revive you as long as you have remaining amount of if you have a certain amount of vigor remaining. It may seem like the perfect equipment for humans whose vigor depends on their mindset, but on the other hand, it also means that it becomes useless at the very moment you give up and your vigor stops recovering. If you are constantly attacked in a fight where there's no hope of winning, you'll eventually reach a point where your regeneration stops. So what you mean is if I don't give up, I won't lose. If I hold on, I won't be able to take it. Sorry. If I hold on, won't I be able to take advantage of an opening eventually? In theory, yes. Look at his face. Look at her, confident. I can do it. Hype her up, Yuta. All right, then. I'll tell you how to increase your chances of winning even a little. Let me start by telling you the transcendentals of the Sword of Ray that I'm familiar with. Okay. Right now, I neither have the bracelet nor the Sword of Ray. The only equipment I have on me are these boosts that increase my defense and regeneration in contact with the ground. Although I have confirmed that their defense is very strong, some transcendentals could pierce it. Coach Yuta cooking up the plays for her? Yes, the playbook. And I've never actually felt their regeneration ability. Since I don't have the bracelet, my Divine Affinity is 0, so magic is impossible too. Self-regeneration and auto counterattack are not options either, as they depend completely on the bracelet. Push Force is ineffective without the bracelet. It may work against humans, but it's useless against Nasticas. Earthquake has been successful several times, but it does not seem to be effective against the Ananta whose attribute is Earth. So the only option left is to escape using short and distance or Crackle. When Sagara sealed transcendentals have been unsealed, it's disadvantageous to keep your distance. Close quarters combat is preferable. Her main transcendental skills are powerful, but they usually have a minimum distance limit or damage proportional to the distance. Her transcendental will grow weaker the closer you get, essentially. In the human realm, Sagara's hand-to-hand combat are not that high. Lee's, you also fought against her during the the test of the sword, so you know her level of strength, right? Besides, she is a Nastica and thus incapable of growth. You, on the other hand, can grow. So she comes in with a punch. Jesus Christ. Yo, beat her fucking ass. Oh my God, she stinks. Fake ass king. Trash. Beat her ass, Lise. Oh my goodness, whoop her. When you meet her again, you can surpass her in terms of physical strength. Oh, she getting Angary. Then Sagara will probably try to use a transcendental that can be used up close. Oh, she's on the ground. Yup. Okay. when that doesn't work, she'll try to distance herself from you. She had to step back. Okay, she punched the ground. Come on, hell yeah, mosh up. She will either fall back or use a more powerful skill or just try to escape. In any case, her trying to get away from you, you would confirm that you definitely have the upper hand in close quarter combat. Don't miss the opportunity. This cloak is my scarf that's been modified with the hide of bondage as material, but some of the original functions of the hide of bondage still remain. That Lee's look, she's like, sit down, kid. She's like, I could whoop your ass. You don't want this smoke? Lee's did her homework on Sagara so well. Shout out to Coach Yuta. As long as they're in human form, it can even capture a Nastica. That's how I was caught in Cali Bloom Black then. The capture target cannot even partially certify, and all transcendentals that can aid in escaping captivity are blocked. It's not just teleportation transcendentals that are blocked either, so is transforming one's body in order to escape. In Sagara's case, she won't be able to use her trump recovery and escape skill King of the Toxic Mist. Yuta Belichick, seeing this after rereading the Sword of Re-Arc, vengeance. Yank pulls her up to buy the hide of Honda. Last time I tried to capture someone, it was that guy. It'll come loose if I get distracted, so I can't lose focus this time and miss this opportunity. There's something to watch out for. The hide of bondage originally consumed a separate material in order to capture a target, but is different now since you are the one wearing it and the capture target is separate. Instead of consuming separate materials whenever you activate the capture function, the teeth that should have pierced the target will dig into your back. Therefore, captivity cannot be maintained for a long time. Try to decide the match as soon as possible. Sagara's weak point is her head. Boom. Mmm. 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 Bitch. Get blown back. What the? She went down to one hit. He did say her weak point was her head. As Yuta said, I definitely have the upper hand in close quarter combat, but something probably feels wrong. She can regenerate even in this state. Can I even decide this match without the Sword of Ray? Let's leave it for now and go figure out the situation over there. And then someone's trying to grab her. Is that Vasuki? Oh, shit. It didn't work. There seems to be a defensive measure that greatly reduces the impact. But that's all. You don't seem to have any offensive means to even scratch me. Untie Sagara's arms now. Look at her smiling. You trash. You got your ass beat. This is dangerous. The capture function can only be used in one target at a time. Is it possible to keep my feet on the ground and hold on while dealing with two Nasticas? Should I have run away from the start? Damn it. She transformed Sagara into noodles or into little snakes. I don't know. Beat her ass. Beat that. But she said another berserk is imminent, so I can't run away now. Who's look? Hey! Who's over there looking? Help! Wait! Oh my god! I know that fur. Hey! Come out and play! Come out and play! It's time! I hate those eyes. Rather than Sagara sparing Lee, Sagara fired a barrage of powerful skills and Lee just dodged them all. Back then, young-looking Lee, she's shorter than Yuta too. If you take a close look at her clothes, they're those she was wearing at the end of season 2. It's flashback. The result of using an undodgeable skill. It's a skill that has short range but can't be dodged. This is the only time Lee's allowed Sagara to land a hit in this episode. Later on, Vasuki came in close range since Vasuki witnessed Lee's dodging so well. Of course, Vasuki has an undodgeable skill that can be used from further away, but it's like avoiding to use a cannon to shoot at sparrows. You had some questions about the capturing function. What if you partially transform before being captured? Then capture is not possible, but there is another function that can still work like in Season 3. I have to look at some of these. 275, it was interrupted back then, so it didn't appear clearly. Sagara considers her partial certification ugly, so she's reluctant to use it, as mentioned in season 1. But even if she strengthens her physical prowess like that, she is still weaker in that field than a Rakshasa, so it's not enough to overcome the gap in physical strength to Lee's. Yup, Asha in the house. Asha loves to hide like this and listen. Nah, let her collect her information. It's Asha's season. We eating. We eating. Wasuki isn't a fraud like Sagara. He's number 2, man. Hell yeah. Damn it, that conniving asshole. Tell her to stop hiding. Nah, hide. What if she uses King of Toxic Mist right before the capture? Using King of Toxic Mist would have worked if she just wished to escape, but it's not a good option when engaging in an active fight with Lees. Lees is immune to poison, and even in the state of King of Toxic Mist, Sagara is susceptible to long-range Transcendental, which Lees does possess. What if the captured part was cut off? The cutoff would not regenerate, but before Sagara could even attempt that, she got a blow to the head. Is it also the capture function that caught the criminal in Kubera and Kubera chapter? No, he was a human without a transcendental value, so the capture function doesn't work. He was simply tied up, so if he had been stronger, he could have shaken it off and escaped easily with Hati value if he was able to cast it. My girl's back. Asha is here, baby. Sagara always be getting saved from agony. Now Lee's like, do something for yourself for once. She moving kind of like Rachel. That was good. It was short, but it was really good. I'm very excited. You guys know I wanted Asha back in the story in a prominent way, so this moves me. I need more. I need them to translate the next one. King of the Snakes 2. We need that. We all need that. I know some of you guys read the Raws. I don't, but we need that. Excuse me. What do you guys think, though? What do you guys think? Give me 1 second, but tell me what you guys thought. My fault. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I feel better. I'm not nauseous anymore. My bad. Sorry, guys. That's really okay. Time for the OG crew to come back together. Do we know why Lee's isn't immune to poison? Can't remember. Help me, chat. Was it because of the poison mushrooms she used to eat when she was younger? Didn't have to do poison with the poison mushrooms. Someone remind me. I hate characters that the only thing they do is get others to do stuff. Rachel is different. She knows she is weak and works around that fact. But Sagara thinks she's the shit and still be hiding behind her children and Vasuki. Like, bro, be for real. I feel it. I'm okay. I'm all right. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys could hear me. I should have muted. I'm confused and worried about how we even got already to Ananta's resurrection. Like, how did they get the needed power of the name? Whose soul is used? Hope is not Rand's child. Oh shoot, where are Rand and Maruna who are supposed to stop this? That's a good question. It's a good point. This is a guess, but I think the gods got scared of Yuta's fast-paced evolution, and now they like get that boy Ananta back, or at least his power, so they can use it. Saw someone saying Kubera DC. That is probably because Lee's is triple Kubera, and I really like this theory. That makes sense. Weren't the gods sent by Brahma to stop Kubera from having Ananta's power? But considering that in this chapter, they said that the gods are looking for Ananta, I don't know what that means, but maybe they want him back for some reason. But it's a good question to ask, like, in the meantime, when they were time traveling everything, in the present time, like, what was going on? Like, where is Maruna? Where is Rand? We do know that it's possible that one of Rand's kids has, like, the resurrected soul kind of thing of Ananta, I believe. But Lee's also is Ananta's name, so how are they going to really complete this resurrection, you know? There's a lot of questions here. And then the question I have, too, is what is Asha's motive? What's Asha going to do? Is Asha going to attack Lee's, Vasuki, Sagara, all of them? Is she just going to bide her time? Like, what is she really up to? You know? Brahma wanted to resurrect Ananta to stop God Kubera. God Kubera and Brahma are one hell of a rivalry. Rivalry. So yeah. Oh man, I need more. I need 2 chapters. I need another chapter by like Friday. Question: We know Lise has Anata's name, but what happens if Lise by chance gets Anata's power? Can her body even be withstand the power? I don't think she can ever really get Anata's power. That's just my guess, but I do feel like she can become like the time axis that Anata used to be. You know, that's kind of where I think maybe the time axis rule. The skin of Anata said that the gods kept Anata's body in a safe place, but I don't know why they're looking for it. How could they even lose it? And like, he's supposed to be big enough, but if he surifies, he's like bigger than the universe. It's not his Sura body, right? It's like his regular body. So there's a lot of questions. Just a lot to be said, a lot to ask. I'm not sure. So yeah, you know. But I'm gonna give it like an 8 point. Nah, like a 9. Shout out to Coach Utah, Coach Jatayu Belichick, Mourinho, the special one, Utah. He's like, here's the play. If you do this, you do this. She can do this, she can do this, she can do this. But you stronger than her. So if you get close, when you whoop her, then use the height of bondage. It got dysfunction. Wasuki wasn't there. Ooh, raps. Maybe he was sealed somewhere, so now they're looking for him. We know he's really big, so they must have sealed him somewhere boundless, like a dimension with no borders or something, like just ever expanding. That makes sense. Assuming it's a Sura body, I guess. I didn't think that when we came back they were gonna already be going through it, and then which gods are in there looking for whatever remains to be the question. Theory: Lise isn't the time axis yet because time went on. Even with her in the white space, she returned to the future. I think she'll become that. Maybe not yet. And I'm still waiting for that point where she would travel back in time to one of the possibilities of Utah, where Maruna finally can hear his voice because he stopped being too calculating when the god of Earth was there, and she hugged him as he was fading, and she said, "Every version of you, I'll always be there in your final moments," kind of thing. Made me cry. Enemy 11, remember? I think it's gonna come later. So yeah. Whew. That's a doozy. When Lise fought Ananta in the prologue, Ananta had the Sword of Ray. No way the Sword of Ray comes back already. I can't see her getting it back this quick, but doesn't she have the spear? The name changing spear? I wonder if Lise will ever get to meet Rao again, but with your access theory, it seems possible. I think she will eventually, through time hopping to some degree, actually meet Rao. Like, not time Nim, record Nim version. And I think we need that. It did a lot for me to see her talk to Anna finally, her mom. Because something about Anna threw me off for a long time, but I'm glad to know that Anna was always trying to act in accordance with Lisa's best interest, as far as I can tell. But Anna's eyes always looked kind of empty, soulless, distant, and aloof, and I always thought like something was up with her. I wasn't sure, but they definitely loved their kid. So yeah. Didn't someone take the spear? I don't think she has it, but I can't remember. Oh boy. What's my favorite panel is definitely. Hold on, let me find it. Well, this panel moved me too because I'm like, Ash is back. Let's fucking go. But where is like this is a good one. Like, oh, you mangled her. I love it, but I wanted to say it was. Where's the one where she just pulls up on her? This was priceless too when she smacked her in the face and it's like it didn't work and she's like, huh? Sagara, you're such a waste. You. This one, I love this panel. And then the one where she said die, that was crazy too. That was crazy. That was insanity. As for my favorite piece of dialogue, it's definitely Coach Yuta. Just walking her through the plays, the transcendentals, what to do, her physical capabilities, what the Bida 100 can do. Like that popped me. I love the Sagara panel. Actually, no, it was clean. Favorite panel was Lee's face after Sagara hit her, saying, "You're not even nice like that." What's up, Lizard? What's going on? You guys have any final commentary and questions? I'm sorry I have to cut this short, but I need to lie down, yo. Cause I could feel another wave coming. I probably got most of it out, but not all of it. I probably need to lie down a bit longer. But hopefully Tiara, Bible Kims and them, they drop another chapter this week, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and I'll be right there when they drop it. Do you guys think I should drop the N20 discussion sooner rather than later, or should I wait until the officials finish with N20 and then drop it? It's still on Twitch if you want to see it, but me, Glam, and Bao talked about N20 in totality with the chat. Thought it was pretty good. It's pretty good. Chibi Lee solos the entire verse. I gotta put Lee's in the Tower of God. And as an irregular, would she move mountains? Would she be more better than 25th Bam? I think there are 2 or 3 chapters ahead on Raw, so maybe we get another one this week. Okay. That's what's up. I need that. You need that. We need that. We want more. Oh, Query gone, please. Asha is one of those characters to me that is a big reason why I love this series. Just what she was doing, the way she moves, her mindset. Like, I need her back. I need Asha on season 3, demon timing, doing what needs to be done to win. I need that. Would she move mountains? Does a bear shit in the woods? She would move mountains. She would move the masses. But alright, guys. If no one has... Oh, what would you rate it out of 10? What's your rating? Asha's like... Asha is like everything Rachel wanted to be, but hey, Kurigam... Nah, Asha to me is so much better, and one of the most intriguing thematic roles I've seen a character have in a story in a long time. And the one that I'm thinking before her is actually Lee Xiaoran from Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. I won't spoil why, because it does start with Cardcaptor Sakura or Card Captors, because Clamp and goes into that. Then there's Holic with the witch. That was very interesting to me. Asha finale is going to be generational. Hell yeah. 10 out of 10. The bump cigar got checked. I'm at a 9 though. I think I'm at a 9. I'm at a 9. Oh my god. 8.5 out of 10. Pretty solid start for the new arc. What do you guys think Asha is going to do though? Just spitballing. Give me your gut instinct. She's just gonna wait, bide her time, gang up on Lee's 2, try to stop the resurrection, attack Sagara, Vasuki, attack everybody, run away, or just wait it out. Like, what do we think? 9 out of 10 just because Lee's finally got back to Sagara. 9 out of 10. I liked 9 out of 10 liked chapter. Liked every character interaction in this chapter besides Vazuki with the cuck. Fair. That's fair. No one has anything else to say. I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to lie down because I don't feel well. But thank you guys for coming through. Hopefully we get another one this week. Sorry that I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. I thought I could make it for like an hour and then have to go do what I just did, but I got to call it quits here. You guys be safe. We'll be back tomorrow or Thursday with something.